How to send WhatsApp messages on Google Form submission automatically. So in this video, I'll show you that whenever a new response is received in my Google Forms, how I can automatically and immediately send a WhatsApp message to the same form submitter without doing anything manually. Yes, it is possible. You just need to build a connection in between Google Forms and WhatsApp with the help of an automation software. And after that, every time your lead is going to submit your form, he or she will automatically get a WhatsApp message. So here I am also going to show you a live example for the same. So here I am filling this particular form with the dummy details. The name is demo customer. Let me correct the spelling. Here is the email address, that is admin@pabblytudes.com. Which place you would like to travel? Okay, so Goa should be the place. Number of people going to travel to, number of days you're planning to travel is 5. And finally, I'm going to provide my real WhatsApp number. And after that, I'm going to submit this form and you will see that how I will automatically receive a WhatsApp message on my WhatsApp number. And here you can see the message has already arrived. Hello the demo customer, thank you for showing your interest. One of our team will contact you shortly. Meanwhile, you can check our brochure which we have attached with this message, where you can find all the services which we offer. For more details, you can visit our website. Note, please save this number to make this link clickable. Thank you. Regards, AB Tour and Traveling Agency. And here you can see I have also received a traveling brochure along with this WhatsApp message, and you can also attach such kind of brochure along with your message. Okay, so here I am going to show you that what kind of brochure I have actually received. And here you can see that I have received a very nice brochure along with my message. And you can also start sending these kinds of automated message along with the brochure attached by setting up an automation in between WhatsApp application and Google Forms application. Okay, so for that I'll have to first connect these applications, basically the Google Forms and WhatsApp, and I'm going to do that with the help of Pabbly Connect. Well, it is an amazing integration and automation software, and you can also reach here by typing pabbly.com/connect. I will also attach this link into my description box. Now, if you are a new user of Pabbly Connect, you will have to sign up for free. And in the free account, you will also get free tasks to test these kinds of amazing automation, that too every month. I'm already an existing user of Pabbly Connect, so that is why I'm clicking on signing, and then I have clicked on access now, and this is how I have reached out to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now, I'm going to click on this blue button, that is create workflow, and going to provide a random name to your automation, to my workflow. So let's say I'm providing the name as when Google Forms is submitted, auto send a WhatsApp message. Okay, so I'm going to keep this particular name to my automation, to my workflow, and after clicking on create, you can see two boxes are appear. These are actually trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So whenever this happens, do this. Understand with an example also. Whenever a sale happen in a payment gateway application, let's say send an email via Gmail application, and here according to our use case, whenever your Google Forms application is submitted, automatically send a message on WhatsApp application. So this is how you need to always select the applications in which you want to set an automation. And here we want to set an automation in between our form builder application, that is Google Forms, and in between the WhatsApp. So that is why the first application here will be the Google Forms, and I want that whenever the form is submitted, the new response is received, this automation should start trigger. So that is why I am going with this particular trigger event. Well, I just have a single trigger event only here. Okay, after selecting these two, here you can see a webhook URL and few set of instructions are visible. So we need to follow these instructions one by one, and the idea here is we are going to connect to Google Forms with the Pabbly Connect so that we can first capture the form responses here in the Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to do that with the help of this webhook URL. Okay, so you'll have to first copy this webhook URL, go to your form builder, and here you'll have to open your spreadsheet, and here I am going to make the connection in between my form builder software and in between the spreadsheet and in between the WhatsApp application with the help of the spreadsheet only. Firstly, I have deleted the existing value. Now you will have to click on the extension, click on add-ons, click on get add-ons, and here I am going to search for the Pabbly Connect webhooks add-on. After searching for the Pabbly Connect webhooks add-on, you will find the add-on here which is already installed into my account. But make sure that whenever you are building the connections or building the automation, you will have to firstly install this particular add-on, because you will have to open this particular add-on from here. Okay, so here is the option of Pabbly Connect webhooks. You'll have to click on this initial setup, and here exactly we are going to paste the same webhook URL which we have received via Pabbly Connect. I am going to paste the same, asking for the trigger column. Well, the trigger column will be a final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. Okay, so basically if you want that whenever the data is filled up to G column, in that case this automation should start trigger. In that case the data should be sent to Pabbly Connect. So that is why I am going to select the trigger column as G, because I want whenever the data is filled up to G column. Now I am going to click on send test, and you will see that the same data will be received via Pabbly Connect immediately right after the submission of my form. Well, it is waiting for the webhook response. What is wrong with this? All right, the no data found in row 2. Well, we do not have any data in our row, so what kind of data is it going to send? Okay, so firstly I'll have to make a dummy submission here. You can even read the instructions that it is actually waiting for the webhook response, which means log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do a test submission or record so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. Okay, so here is the Google Forms, and here I'm going to submit this particular form once again with the dummy details again. So demo customer is the name of the person. All right, admin@pabblytudes.com is the email address, and here I'm going to provide a dummy number in front of you, and then I will replace this number with the genuine one later. Okay, and in place I'm going to select this Jammu and Kashmir. Number of people going to travel is 3, number of days let's say 6, and going to submit this form, and you will see the same response will be captured here. And now when I'll click on extension Pabbly Connect initial setup, and when I'm going to do this particular setup, okay, so firstly I'm going to copy this webhook URL once again and will be pasting it here, and this time the G column will be the trigger column. Okay, so I have provided the same details, clicking on send test, and you will see that how the data has sent successfully. Coming back to Pabbly Connect, and here you can see the response has been received immediately. Let us check the details one by one. Here we have the name of the customer, here's the email, here's the which place you would like to travel, here's the dummy phone number, and we have received all the details. This is how you can connect your Google Forms and Pabbly Connect and capture the data here in real time from Google Forms, from Google Sheets. Okay, so the first step of our automation is actually done, which was capturing the data here. Now we would like to send a WhatsApp message, an automatic WhatsApp message to this particular person on his number after the submission of this particular form. For that I'll have to click on this particular action step, and here I'm going to search for the WhatsApp Cloud API. Now what is this WhatsApp Cloud API? Well, for sending the WhatsApp messages you'll have to use a dedicated software, and here I'm going to use this WhatsApp Cloud API, which is an official API of WhatsApp which Facebook has recently launched. And in action event I'll select this send template message. Well, what is the send template message? I'll tell you later. For now I'm going to click on connect button, click on add new connection, and for building the connections it is asking us 3 details: the token, the phone number ID, and the WhatsApp business account ID. So here I will take you to the developers.facebook.com section, basically on the dashboard of WhatsApp Cloud API, and you can also reach here by typing developers.facebook.com. Firstly you will have to create your account onto this particular website. I already have an account. Well, I'll have to log in to continue once again. Okay, so let me log in it first. Alright, so I have successfully logged in into my developers.facebook.com, basically into the WhatsApp Cloud API. Now, after login, you will have to perform 2 very important actions here. That is, firstly, you will have to create an app, just like I have created several apps into my account. And the process of app creation, I have recorded a separate video on the same and have attached into my description box. So you can check that video and create an app after watching that video, and then you'll have to come back. And after creating an app, you will also have to generate the permanent token, because for the connections it will require a permanent token. I'm sorry for that, it will require a permanent token. Okay, so coming back here, and I'm going to open my app which I have created into my account, but you will again have to create your app. Okay, once you have created your application, you will have to click on this WhatsApp section from the left hand side and then click on getting started. And this is how you will find all the required details which are actually required for the connections. And for now I will use this temporary access token only instead of using the permanent token. But make sure that whenever you are building the connections for sending the WhatsApp messages, you use the permanent token. Again, the description, the process for the same is provided here. You can check the whole process, and I'm asking you to not to use this temporary access token because this will expire in 23 hours only, in next 23 hours. Okay, and here you will find your phone number ID. Okay, so I'm going to copy and paste the same, and lastly here we have the WhatsApp business account ID. Again, I'm going to paste the same. Now clicking on save, and you will see that your WhatsApp Cloud API account will be immediately connected with Pabbly Connect. And the very first thing it is asking for that template name. So I have created several message templates into my account. Here you can see, I hope it is visible to you. In my account, under the step 2, you will find an option of click here. On this particular hyperlink you will have to click, and you will find that I have created various message templates into my account, and all of these templates are actually visible here into my Pabbly Connect account since we are connected. So you must be thinking that what are the templates? Okay, so whenever you want to send a WhatsApp message to your people, to your leads, to your customers, firstly you will have to create a template, and then you will have to submit it for the approval. If it is approved, then only you will be able to send the WhatsApp messages. Okay, so here you can see the status of these templates are actually active. That means these templates are already approved. If I'll show you, you will also find some of the rejected templates here. Here you can see this particular template was rejected. So here I'm trying to tell you that firstly you will have to create a template, submit it for the approval, then only you can start initiating the conversation with your customers. Okay, so here I'll show you my template which I have created. Okay, so the name of my template is something like the send brochure. Okay, I'll have to search for the same underscore brochure, and here is my template, that is send brochure PDF. Okay, and if I show you, you can see this is the message template name. This is the English language which I have selected. This is the header. Well, in header you will get 3 options to attach: the text, the media, and in media also if you want to attach the image, the video, the document along with your message, you can perform various kind of tasks. Again, it is completely option, but in this particular video I'm going to show you that how you can attach the document along with your message. Well, if I'll shift it a little bit right, you will be able to see the preview of my message. Here you can see the message template which I have created. Basically it is the preview of my message template, and the content can be reviewed from here also. Okay, so here is the body text, and hello one, thank you for showing your interest, and what is this variable which I have kept within the curly braces, basically a number within the curly braces. So this is called as variable, and you can add as many as variables as you want in your message template. And here whatever the values I want to keep on changing with the help of automation, I have specifically kept those values in the form of variables. Okay, so I want that every new form submission, with every new form submission, the name of the person should automatically get changed. So that is why I have kept this particular value in the form of variable. And here I have kept the 2 variables, first for the name, second for the website. And do I have other variables? Yes, I have the team name. Okay, so it is completely up to you that what number of variables you would like to add into your message template. We have the option of footer and buttons as well. Okay, so both of these features are actually optional, so that is why I have not selected the same. And after creating the message template, do not forget to provide the samples. Samples are nothing but the values which will come in place of these variables. You just need to provide the system that this one variable will consist of this kind of value. Okay, it is just a sample content, the dummy content. And after providing providing the samples, you can submit your message template for the approval, and once it is approved, you can start using it, you can start sending the WhatsApp message. Okay, so coming back, I have copied the template name and coming back to Pabbly Connect, and here I'm going to search for the same message template. So I have selected the same. The language code I have selected is English. The selected template ID, well, you do not have to disturb these two values, keep them as it is. Asking for the recipient mobile number, so from where I'll actually get these details? So remember, we have just received the data from the Google Forms. Okay, so I'm going to use this particular data in the below steps, and I don't need to manually copy and paste this particular data. I'm going to map it, and mapping is very simple in Pabbly Connect. Simply click on this particular field and you will find the above data here in the drop down, and now you just need to select that particular field, and this is how the value will be mapped. And here you'll have to read the instructions, that the recipient mobile number with the country code without plus sign. All right, so I have provided the number in this particular format only. And here I would like to suggest you one thing, that whenever you are creating your form, you should mention somewhere to your people that they should provide the WhatsApp number in this particular format only, so that this particular number, the number which people are going to provide, will be automatically added or replaced in this particular format only. Okay, now it is asking for the header document URL. So as I have told you that I have also included the header along with my message template, and it is asking for the same document URL. Okay, so I already have created a PDF URL, basically a brochure, which I am going to add here. Okay, so this is the URL of the brochure. Let me show you that what kind of brochure, the traveling brochure, I am going to send to the people, to every people who is going to submit the form. Okay, so this is the link of the brochure which I am going to provide here. Okay, and this is something which I have not mapped, but I have added it manually. So this link, this brochure will remain same every time I'm going to send the messages. It will not vary. Okay, header document file name. So again, I'm going to keep this particular name also as it is, basically manually only. It is not going to change. So how about I provide this kind of header document name? Okay, asking for the body field 1, body field 2 and body field 3. So whatever the variables are with this body field, these are actually the variables, and here we need to provide that what value should come. Okay, so body field 1 was actually the name of the person, so I'm going to map the name of the form submitter here. Okay, here you can see hello 1 was the name of the person which I'm going to map. And where is the name of the customer? Here is the name which I have mapped. Now you must be thinking, what is this mapping all about, which I am repeating again and again? So whatever the values you are going to map here will be replaced automatically when this automation will work in real time. Yes, with every form submission, the new details will replace this existing value. Okay, body field 2, well, it is all about the website link. So I'm going to attach my website link, which is actually on the traveling only. So I'm going to copy the website link from here and pasting it here. Lastly, it is asking for the body field 3, which is actually the team name. Okay, so how about I provide this particular value also manually, because this is something which is not going to change. So A and B, tour and traveling agency. Okay, so agency. Okay, so I have provided all the details. Now finally, if I click on this button, you will see that how the message will be sent automatically. But before that, I am going to replace this number with a genuine WhatsApp number, so that you can see that how the message is going to arrive. But before that, first let me delete this existing message in front of you. All right, so I have deleted the same. Now I am going to provide the actual number. Alright, so I have replaced the number, clicking on this button, save and send test request, and waiting for the message to arrive automatically. And here you can see, as soon as I have clicked on that particular button, the message has been arrived. And here you can see the website link is also here. Let us check the website. Okay, Tourist Center WordPress theme. This is the website for the tourism and traveling agency. And here we even have the traveling brochure, and it is the same brochure which we have attached in our WhatsApp WhatsApp application step. Okay, so this is the brochure. Let me again open this, and yes, it is the same brochure. Okay, so this is how now onwards, as soon as someone is going to submit this particular form, the same person will automatically receive a WhatsApp message. Let me delete this existing message once again, and here I'm going to show you that how this automation is going to work in the real time. Okay, for now I'm going to close Pabbly Connect, or how about I minimize this Pabbly Connect. Okay, I'm shifting it at the extreme left, and now I'm going to submit this particular form. Okay, let me first refresh it, and you will see that how the messages will arrive automatically. Firstly, I'm going to close all the data. All right, I'm even closing the WhatsApp cloud API, and here let me show you one very important setting. Okay, so once you have connected your spreadsheet with the Pabbly Connect, you'll also have to enable one more very important setting, that is go to the extension, go to Pabbly Connect webhooks, and you will have to enable the send on event option. I'm repeating this again. If you want this automation to work in the real time, if you want that the data should be automatically get sent to the Pabbly Connect, so you will have to enable this send on event option. And here I would like to tell you one more thing, that whenever you are working with the Google Sheets, make sure that either you work in the incognito window or the multiple Gmail accounts should not be logged in, otherwise the connection will not be successful. Okay, now I'll show you how this automation is going to work in the real time. So again, assume that this time demo user is submitting the form, and the email address of the person is desk@pabblytudes.com, and here I am going to provide a genuine WhatsApp number. And which place you would like to visit? Well, Sikkim should be the place. Here let's say 7 people are traveling for the 7 days. Let me provide the genuine WhatsApp number. Alright, finally I have provided the number. Clicking on save, and you will see that how this automation is going to work in real time. And yes, the person has received the message with the same name which we have provided at the time of submission. And this is how this automation is going to work in the backend. Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. You do not have to do anything manually. Just set an automation inside Pabbly Connect once, and after that everything will work in the backend. I'll also attach this share workflow link into my description box. So just in case if you want to clone this setup into your account, go to that link, sign up for free in the Pabbly Connect, and the same workflow will be cloned into your Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues, and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.